Okay, now I'm going to be taking a look at the Aztecs, right? The so in the original Age of Empires 3, which had two expansions. The first one was the War Chiefs, which included the Aztecs, of course, returning from Age of Empires 2, the Conquerors. Not alongside Mayans though. Actually, in actually before that expansion, before the War Chiefs, both Aztecs, Mayans, and also the other indigenous peoples who are now playable. Um, they were actually part of the native settlements, right? So in the same way that you would build you could build a trading post to get like Aztec allies, for example. And in the campaign, now called story mode, you still can, as well as in scenario editor. So I've heard, so I've read, on the wiki. But as a free player, don't actually have access to that, right? So yes, right now, the Aztecs actually have a community event for a new skin, the alleged Aztec Queen. Um, I'm not saying alleged to be rude. It's just someone in the Steam forums was casting doubt over whether or not there actually was an Aztec Queen. I'm not a historian. I wasn't there. I couldn't tell you. Um, about okay, so step back for a second. With the first with the two expansions to the original Age of Empires 3, right? Um, and now so the civilizations that they introduce ended up kind of like furthering the asymmetry between civilizations. Um, and whereas the Asian dynasties, I feel, are very different and complex, right? As opposed to like the European civilizations, which are a little more straightforward and similar. I think the war chiefs, the war chief type civilizations, they actually kind of fall in between in terms of complexity. And what's kind of nice is that it seems, at least from my experience, I can't, again, like not a pro player, and also relatively new to this game, right? It seems to me that like the quirks err a little more to like the side of convenience, right? So like for example, like instead of building a mill, you get a farm. Like it's actually called a farm, and it actually lets your livestock graze at it. So that's very easy, very easy, nice and easy, nice and simple unified food building. Now it's not like the rice paddy where you can also swap it over to gold, but it's still a matter of convenience. You still hunt, right? As the indigenous peoples. I think the one major change is well, there are a couple major changes. For one, instead of the barracks, they get the war hut, right? Which is basically the same thing as the blockhouse with the Russians, right? So among before the war chiefs, the Russians were unique in that their barracks could also shoot and also be a home city drop-off point. But the Native American civilizations, both North and Central. Okay, well, technically, my dad told me that Mexico is technically part of North America, even though obviously we call that south here in the U.S. We call that south of the border, but I guess I don't know. I guess Central America is not it's not a whole continent. Okay, it's more of like a region. Anyways, I'm getting off topic, and this is do not you know do not quote me in terms of geography or social studies. But anyways, yeah. All I believe all well now four because with the definitive edition they also added the Incas. I did get to try them briefly because they were in the rotation earlier, but when they started the community event, they were immediately replaced by the Aztecs. Which honestly, like I'm fine with. I actually do have a lot of fun with this civilization. But anyways, like I was saying, some of the quirks like it'd probably just be easier to show. But anyways, like I was saying, all the indigenous peoples they get war huts, and then I believe they also, well, I haven't seen all of them yet, so I can't quite speak to this, but I know at least in the case of the Aztecs, they even get another military building past the war hut, right? Because again, they don't have staples, right? Like quite famously in Age of Empires 2, when the Aztecs and Mayans were introduced, they were the one that did not get stable. They were the two civilizations that could not get stables. So, and also now to kind of fill in the blanks, they did get an extra type of infantry called the Eagle Warrior, right? Later, the Eagle Scout who could promote into an Eagle Warrior. Hmm. But Yeah. But so instead of the so instead of like the stable and the artillery foundry, they get the Aztecs get the Noble's Hut, which is another military building that also doubles as an outpost, but with a reduced range. Of course, to compensate for the fact that the units that come out of it are bit more premium. Um, but it's not like just like a straight upgrade. There are actually with the Aztecs you have 6 distinct soldiers, right? Obviously they're all foot soldiers, but some of them are called what's called shock infantry, which is a special tag, right? See, again, they don't get horses, they don't get cavalry, but the shock infantry is treated like cavalry, but with attack multipliers from things like from heavy infantry, pikemen and the like, being reduced to make up for the fact that their natural HP and defense is also lower. But functionally, they behave more like cavalry. But I admit, a couple days ago, I did look up on the wiki to see what the difference was between the various Aztec soldiers. Because at first it will seem a little overwhelming, and I actually did kind of get a couple of them wrong, like in my head. But I'll be sure to go over that once I actually hop into the game. Real fast, I'm going to take a look at the prefab deck, right? So like if you were just jumping into the game, you didn't feel like customizing, this is what we've been looking at. I'm not really liking some of the options here. It's not that they're bad options, it's just that I wouldn't think to use them. Like for example, like this one, the town ceremony, right? Oh yes, I'm sorry. That's one of the major differences between the indigenous peoples and the other civilizations. Um, in lieu of a church, and in lieu of a couple other things, they get a building called the Community Plaza, formerly the Fire Pit. If if for some reason you're an old school player looking to see what the what a young whippersnapper free to play is up to, right? No, yeah, the Community Plaza. So what that is it's a building that confers a variety of bonuses to you, with the default being it just generates experience. But the thing is, it has 25 slots, and the idea is that you task villagers to it. A little bit like a mill or a farm in this case. Um, and I believe you can also task healers, right? So whatever your civilization's equivalent of the priest is, in the case of the Aztecs, they get the warrior priest, right? And when you start the game, in addition to your starting villagers and your war chief, right? That's like your explorer. You also start out with a native scout, not a native scout, a an eagle scout, I believe. I'll have to double check on that one. And a warrior priest, right? The warrior priests can also work at the community plaza, and they are twice as strong as the villagers in that regard. And of course, later on, the community plaza can also create more warrior priests. So the community plaza can feed itself, basically. And of course, because they're twice as effective, that's really like having 50 people work at it, and then whatever bonuses you would be getting from it. Right? See, because again, by default, it just generates experience. But you have different options. So like you can make military units appear faster. You can do their equivalent of like the militia. The town levy, which is called Call the People, where you won't run out, but of course you have to wait for them to like pop out of the community plaza like one at a time. They have different ceremonies that you can do that will boost your land performance. If you use this home city card, you can boost your water performance. You can have you can increase your war chief's HP. And by the way, this is also your version of like the ransom. Instead of paying gold to your enemies or paying coin to your enemies to get your war chief back, you just have to go to the community plaza, switch it over to the the chief based ceremony, and then he'll come out alive. Not only that, of course, once he's standing back up, his max HP is also increased. You know, and of course, also in the later ages, in the higher ages, you can also have the community plaza spawn the Skull Knight, which is the Aztecs' most powerful infantry, and can't be obtained, or it can't be trained regularly through their military buildings. But let's take a look real fast at what the the prefab land deck is. We've got villagers. Okay, High Priest of Ixtilton. This is basically the enhanced explorer. This was the one that I'm like kind of like, I don't really like the look. Town ceremony. I'm probably just not going to use that. It says boost your buildings in combat. while it's active. So like you would have to go to the community plaza and click this option and then wait for it to change from the experience generation option to this, right? Like I would much rather use this, but that's because I like getting treasures. But anyways, food silos not bad. Gather food from farms, mills, and rice paddies faster. Okay, yeah, that's good potentially. Well, whatever. Team Kalpuyi. Send 3 villagers to each of your allies to demonstrate what true solidarity means. Okay, I'm not going to be playing on a team, though. Okay, cords of wood. That's good. Always short on wood. Chest of coin. Yeah, the Aztecs are kind of a gold-intense civilization. And luckily, they also get a lot of cards to generate gold, right? So you even got, like, team chests of 1,000 coin. So, that's pretty good. Oh, man. See, like, yeah, I'll be getting a lot of these cards in the middle. Anyways. Sorry, I'm getting a little off topic. What is this? Warrior priest. That'll help coyote tactics. That'll help one of their basic foot soldiers. That's the shock infantry that I mentioned before. Silent strike. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use that. That's for stealth, but I haven't really figured out stealth. Puma spearmen. Yeah, okay. I'm jumping all over the place. I'm sorry. This is a whole lot of talk and a whole lot of nothing. War hut training. Very good. Native alliance. Interesting. Smoking mirror. I do like that. Ruthlessness. My brother told me that this is a pretty good card. It says war hut units, in other words, they're equivalent to the barracks, do greatly increased damage versus settlers. Right, so that'll help you. That'll help your basic soldiers defeat enemy villagers. 6 skull knights. Okay. The indigenous peoples. I don't know about the Incas necessarily, but the certainly the more northward American ones seem to be geared a lot towards early aggression. The Aztecs, I think, are a little more middle of the road, but they're certainly no slouches. Oh yeah. So this was one of the ones where it's like I'm kind of like iffy on agrarian ways. This says farm and estate upgrades available before the Imperial Age are now free. Okay, so that's basically I'd have to consciously remember that this card is in the deck and then not bother getting those upgrades until we get to this. On the other hand, I should be pretty good on animals, right? It's not like the Japanese where you're just not allowed to hunt. And then okay, these are pretty good cards. So these are all like these cost gold to give you soldiers that you already have, but then they permanently power up said soldiers. So that is good. This card I actually do have in my own custom deck. 20 Autontan Slingers, just that's their light infantry, right? So like that's their equivalent of the crossbowmen. The Coyote Runner, another food and wood unit. Again, that's their shock infantry, so that would be like their cavalry, but what is this? Eagle Runner Knights. Okay, so that's a Noble's Hut one. We'll get to that. Great Chinanpa. Once again, another boost to farming. Old ways. Okay, so this was one of the ones I could see a strategy being revolved around this, but again, it's another one of those things where I have to make a conscious decision not to use it, which is kind of hard because, like it says, all special, aka big button upgrades. Like literally, like you'll look at the menu for a building and there's this really big option, and it'll give you a bunch of free soldiers or experience, right? Depending on what it is. So that's I thought about this card because I've seen it before, and okay, I'm sorry. This no, the delivers 12 ped. Okay, no, all the way in the industrial age, really. Okay, it enhances them in combat, yeah, but that's just for like killing men, not for like destroying. I guess maybe okay, I don't know. Look, we'll see how it plays out. But yeah, I would usually I'd prefer to get animal companions as early as possible because they help you defeat treasure guardians more easily. But anyways, so enough talk. I need to jump in again. Not particularly going to challenge myself, but we're gonna do a skirmish. Let's go to be orange versus purple. Orange. Yes, March. Purple. Random. Oh, do I want to do random or do I want to do like... I found the Spanish... I should have done the Spanish this time. Anyways, boy. Sweet. U.S. No. Mexicans. I don't know. See, I would hit random. I just don't want to end up against... You know what? No, I will just do random. I'm sorry. But not Malaysia. Let's go ahead and do... No. Northwest. No. I'll just smoke the computer here. Yeah, let's just do great. I'll just hit land maps. Okay. Anyways. I also like the music that the Aztecs start with, but you know, unfortunately that's just one song. Supremacy classic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Also, another thing, as the name of the expansion and the explorers kind of implies, war chiefs do have a bit more of a proactive role in leading the army. By default, they're not that great, you know, because of course, you know, the explorers have to be nerfed. But whoops. But okay. I didn't check which map. Yeah. Again, obviously by default, they're not significantly better, but I always have trouble figuring out what I'm supposed to do. Let's get some exploring. What the hell? Oh, I guess I just see all the settlements right off the bat. That's cool. Give me some more dudes. Hunt, please. Okay, this is Mongolia, so after I get this treasure, I'm gonna get an extra scout, which I'm probably not going to use effectively. Can I build a dam? Oh yeah, so let's get the community plaza going right away. Because we want that, because that's our version of the church. Sweet! Yes, I would very much like to do my own custom deck, but unfortunately, yeah, I'm just, yeah, again, I'm trying to demonstrate. Where did I find a dam? Classic. Ah, how's this?
From a true military genius. You should have brought a real army.
Where are we even fighting at? Oh, you know what I should totally do? I should totally, like, get the frickin' war chief to go over there and steal that treasure. No! Wait, what? Wow, he's not doing so hot. Yeah, okay. What's this? Eagle Scout. Yeah, not to be confused with the actual Eagle Runner Warrior. Wait, what the hell? Where are the damn animals? Oh, that's right. I'm still learning the game, can you tell? Okay, yeah, we need wood. Damn wood. Yeah, I actually do like the war chiefs. Free scout. yeah. I think you're supposed to like grab that first. Oh, it's gonna mark it. And oh yeah, the villagers. Damn, nice. Damn, really? He decided to fight back. Oh, I've already lamed his explorer. Incredible. Absolutely phenomenal. What was that about 99 red left balloons? Oh yes, one of the things I like about the war chiefs is they have this ability, recruit guardian. They can instead of which is like better than a kill shot because you can if you use it against a human opponent, um, you can actually add them to your ranks. Yeah, I'm not sure food silos. Food, please. What's this? Hunting dogs. Can I pull the farm yet? Farm. No. Damn, more wood. More wood, please. Waiter, more wood, please. I want to get some damn trading posts. This, okay. Yeah. So yeah, this move can only be used against guardians, but it will temporarily power you up. So against multiple foes, it's potentially more useful than the kill shot. Other than that, the recruit guardian, of course, again only works on human opponents. I heard that it used to work on just any guardian, like in the original version. Okay, well I'm gonna get that. Can I pull oh yes, here we go. Farm. The farm is the combination mill and livestock pen. Here we go. Did I get the... And I don't want that. I'm not going to bother with that. Get a sheep going. Gold, we don't need that yet. Okay, man, this guy's getting messed up. Get the hell out of there. Phew, got him. Yeah, I'm gonna bring him back home. Why do you gotta... Okay, cool. What do we... Oh, I'm gonna need more houses in a moment. Yeah, who's working on wood? No, just one of you, please. What did I get from that? Man, I'm just not paying attention. Okay. Okay. Damn it. No, you know what? No. Go. Go off for her. You're in La La Land now. Okay, both of them? A little. Oh, I didn't realize the other one hadn't been defeated yet. On the other hand, at least I'm up. Oh, he's in the freaking second age already. Okay, well, okay, so... Oh, yes. So I mentioned how, like... I feel like the war chiefs are, like, kind of between the other... the standard civilizations and the Asian dynasties in terms of complexity. So, yeah, they still age up through the town center. Their 5 options, however, are the same each time, but every time you pick one, they get prevented from future ones, but also the later you wait on them, the better it gets. So I'm going to go with the wise woman right off the bat. So yeah, that's... I forgot, I usually just get her instead of actually making a farm. Okay. What the hell are you kidding me? No, you know? Oh yes. Well, that's kind of unnecessary. There we go. Go for it. And I guess we'll go down here. Ah, yes, because I'll demonstrate my handshake ability.
I have the first trading post. You, however, have, well, nothing significant at all.
Yeah, I should probably get a trading post. Are you guys freaking serious right now? Is that mine? Yeah, that's mine. Aha! The yaks have been fattened. The sheep has not. Yes. Probably should send like a guy to help out with that. Back to the town center. Or community center. Yes. Are we... They look like they're just sitting around. Okay, yes. So check this out. Actually, hold on. Haha! Now let's go ahead and grab me some new stuff, but what? Oh boy. Quartz of wood. Really? I never got... Freaking quartz of wood. It's just a coin. Coyote tactics. Puma spearman in case he comes in with some cavalry. Native alliance. Actually pretty good on this map. Oh no! Run! Little woman, run!
I removed the trading post you had carelessly built on my trading route.
Guys should be getting more aggressive, but for what? And... Oh boy.
That trading post should not have been built on my continent anyway.
Man, Frederick the Great ass. Okay, hold on. Give me a war hut. Gonna need it. Oh, that's right. I have these warriors. Why not? Warrior priests. What is? Healer spawning. Oh, I can do the healer ceremony right away. Yeah, might as well. Okay, this is embarrassing. I'm in. Okay. Watch you. Watch you. What? Oh, another farm. Whoa. Give me another day. That's right. I forgot. I would normally use the a card to give me some war hut travois. Right about now. Okay. Do I have any? Wow. Like. Okay. Yeah. But look. See, even the house has a function. Okay. There. Why am I out of wood? No, F this. There. Sheesh. Are you kidding me right now? He didn't bother building anything? Okay. Okay. What? I'm not doing so hot with this custom. What? Wasn't there a guy on here? Oh, for course. Darn's sake. Okay. 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 And there we go. Can I get some more cards? At least I'm not under attack at the moment, but I also have no idea, like, if he's planning anything, you know. Let's go and do some little patrol. Oh yeah, get some of these guys. Ooh, get the... Is it mine? No, that's not mine. It could be mine, though. And I need wood! Of course I need wood. Why wouldn't I? Ridiculous. Okay. Ooh. Oh, the spearman costs gold. I thought he cost wood for some reason. Under attack. Oh my! Oh yes, okay. More Tatars. Luckily I came in with just the right kind. And nope, that doesn't work. Warhead training. Oh yeah, that helped. Warhead units train faster. I need a lot of people on wood. Please. Wood. Wood me up. Oh, they got me. They got me good. Oh, these guys aren't here yet. No wonder.
The natives would be much happier allying with my empire than yours.
I am native. You jerk. Okay, let's see. You gotta be kidding me. Let's not go. Wait, where are the men? Oh wait, I need the damn wood. Oh, this is not good. Give me wood, please. What's this? No. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't seem to be playing very well because this is not the strategy I would normally employ. What is this? Call the people. Oh, yeah. No, that's not going to. Okay, give me another war hut. Bro, seriously? Knock him out. Bro, seriously? Oh, that's why. Oh god, he's whooping me because this is not my freaking strategy. Okay. The Elder. He will give me extra war huts and nobles huts. What happened? God, I'm so mad at this. Can you get no, do this one. I say, need to. Man, I'm doing so bad. But you know what? He's gonna crap out soon, probably. Did we get him? Okay, we got him. Okay, obviously I need to... Okay. One of these guys. Some of these guys. Some of these. Wood. Yeah, yeah, fun, yeah, again, a card that I would normally be using, there's one that actually changes the wood cost of Aztec units to gold. Okay, what do we got? What do we got over here? Is it Agrarian Waste? Oh, I forgot to be getting that. And it's okay, whatever. Wait. And then subject. Oh crap! It's subject to population limits. I forgot about that. Oopsies. I should have thought of that. Okay, what's next? Yes. Okay, so I haven't hit any of these big buttons yet because of the old ways ability that I want to make sure that I utilize correctly. Agrarian ways, I guess. Okay. Oh yes, now I can start getting, yeah, upgrades to the various units. As well as, oh wait, where's my damn... Aha, the Noble's Hut. Okay, so like I was hinting earlier, the Noble's Hut is kind of like the War Hut. It has a shorter range, and it trains a different set of units. It's still very beautiful, very powerful. How are these? Oh yeah. Oh! Here it comes. Wish I had the freaking chief upgrade. Where's my nearest freaking war hut? Oh, no!
The battle has only just engaged, but already your only reasonable options are retreat or surrender. The natives would be much happier allying with my empire than yours.
Okay. Luckily, you can use any of these huts as a military drop-off point. So when these Skull Knights come in... oh god, I'm terrible at this. Room here. 3, 2, 1, and you should be coming back any second now. Haha! Let's give you the empowerment, so my men do more. Aha! Here go the Skull Knights. They're kind of like the double soul mirror of the samurai, but for the Aztecs. Okay, what else we got? Ruthlessness? Not yet, because I'm not actually that ruthless. Guys, seriously? I'm sorry, that sounded very, very Banjo-Kazooie. Oh yes, the farm. Okay, those are free. Again, waiting to hit these, because these give you a bunch of soldiers, right? But if I can get a blanket discount on them... Okay. Upgrade my Cathar archers. Okay. Get the auto repair going. Going to take him off the trading route. But from that, getting food from that, hopefully. Oh. Whoa, a fattened yak? How'd he get fat? Guys, seriously? Come on. Oh god, take him, take him, take him, take him, take him. Ah! See, the buildings can capture frickin' things. Okay. Oh yes, the Skull Knights are also effective against cavalry. Can I get... Okay. More... I could be getting more. So I will start... Oh yes, not that one. The... Oh! Wait, maybe that one. There's a fight yet. Although... These guys... Ah, well, we got that cannon. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, yeah, he's screwed. Because the war chief is by that little circle, I believe, means that they're empowered. Really, guys? What else we got? Shipments? Ruthlessness? No. Just a coin? No. Okay, let's do that. Because that will give me some of slingers and also empower them. For the future. And, oh. Got the edge. Yes, now I'm going to go for the chief because this empowers the war chief. Right? Yes, yeah, the chief empowers the war chief. The elder, military stuff. Wise woman, food. The warrior gives you warriors, and the messenger can age up quickly. With the Incas, the messenger... I mean, this isn't quite relevant, but with the Incas, the messenger also is... is also... he also empowers the Chascui, which is a special scout for the Incas. Okay, I have all 4 trade routes, doing all 4 things. Go ahead and pull it back, but I'm going to start patrolling my trade routes because I'm tired of this. What the hell? Who's attacking? A whole cannon! Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Get some prowlers. Some prowlers to stop them. Okay, that's an interesting place to start attacking, but sure, why not? I love that sound design. And he's screwed. What is this? Some of that to help me with the damn, okay. See, this is why I like to use Advanced Trading Post. What are these? Oh, yes. Yes, my patrolman will find it soon enough. Okay. I probably should edit these and speed this up. Okay, so let's see. We want to do a... and handshake. Sweet. Free man. Oh! Kinda wish I had that ruthlessness. Oh well, that wouldn't help with the berserker. Can I, start hitting those villagers. Let's not be slow over here. Let's go make that the military drop-off point. And... well, because once I hit the next stage, I'm going to get the old ways. And then I'm going to start hitting all these big buttons. and get a bunch of free guys. Even that, like, what, from the house. Look, Autonton Slingers from the house. Isn't that great? Isn't that something? Sweet, okay. I get more of these guys. Meh. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try it old ways. It's funny, I wasn't planning on trying that today, but, you know, I mean, might as well at this point. And, yeah, that's going to give me an army, a big old army, and I'm going to have more than enough to take him down. Oh, yes, I'm sorry, real fast, I want to go over the units. So, War Hut. Yes, Elite Coyote Runner, that's the shock infantry, so that's like his cavalry. You'll notice it costs food and wood. Autonton Slinger, food and wood, that's his light infantry, right? Puma Spearman, that's his basic heavy infantry, one of his heavy infantries. You know, this is good against cavalry and buildings. And of course, that comes with the War Hut. Then from the Nobles Hut, you've got the Arrow Knight, which is, I had to look this up. It's an anti-artillery, but he's also, I said, okay, it says artillery and buildings, but he's, I guess, more so against the buildings because you already have a lot of good anti-building options. He's also good at taking down ships. Actually, let's get some upgrades because I like him for siege. Eagle Runner Knight. Okay, this is your. This is also a shock infantry, so he's not treated like a regular infantry, but more like cavalry, and this is the light cavalry, so this is what you would use to defeat cavalry, other than the heavy infantry. This is what you would use to defeat cavalry. Jaguar Prowl Knight, I believe, is simply another heavy infantry, but he's actually stealthy, so potentially more interesting. Did I get the old ways? Yes, I got the old ways. Who's idling? Oh, for corn's sake, guys. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Oh, more of you, please. More houses. And, actually, we're actually going to grab... Yes, now I'm actually going to start advancing on him. But first, do I want to... Oh, you know what? The hell? Oh no! Bro, seriously? Okay, I did not realize it was... Okay, he brought the fight to me, but he's going to be very, I'm just gonna have him patrol. I probably should have him go there to help repair the damn things. Oh shoot. Okay, well. Okay. That's fine. Yes, okay, I'll receive my military shipments here, and what are we doing? Gold, please. Gold, please. I want a native embassy. Who the hell is idle? Give me a native embassy so I don't have to keep going back to these other places. Yes, I know, again, playing very suboptimally. It looks like stone column. I'm sorry, I thought it looked almost like... What the heck? Why do I have people here? Whatever, bushes. Farm. Ah, yes. Okay, so I did get the old ways, so all of those things are about to come at a discount, but, like, I'm just gonna get, like, 3 men. Oh, let's upgrade these guys first. What? What do I tell? Oh. Oh, that's okay. We're about to... Hey, do one of you wanna like, maybe... Oh, never mind. That's unnecessary. I'm gonna make you, actually... As soon as I get those upgrades. What is this? Oh, yes. Improve my... Actually... Yeah, whatever. Can I... Everyone's still running around. Oh yeah, let's get the train. Go for a little repair. Go for a little repair. These guys need to bring it back home. And we are going to sweep. Damn. Oh boy. Make you. And yeah, let's just start hitting these buttons, and you'll notice that we're just going to get free men. There's a house. Hit you. Farm. Hit you. Already hit you. Call the people. Yeah, this one I actually get multiple. You'll get multiple of. We're doing empower. Oh, let's go for the Skull Knight one. Yeah.
You appear to have some soldiers lost in my empire. Remove them before I am forced to.
Am I missing build? Yeah, I know I don't have a dock. Anyways, yeah. You notice how all of a sudden we got like all these guys coming in out of nowhere. In fact, let's go and hit the all military button and go nuts. Skull Knights. Now let's do the attack one. Oh yes. So yeah. So choosing the chief has given me the swashbuckler attack. Unfortunately, there don't appear to be any people left for me to use it on. But it's a spinning attack. Oh, you know what? There's a mortar. Yeah, so it does big damage, but it also like damages other nearby units. Oh, I'm at my house limit. Okay. Yeah. Ah, yes. Yeah, the Aztecs, they get a lot of free men. Oh, yeah, so he had a factory, but not the wherewithal to protect it. Let's get some slingers while we're at it. Oops, I'm at my pop limit. I'm over my pop limit. But yeah, I got him. Yeah, so those were the Aztecs. Bunch of heavy infantry. Bunch of, I think... And of course, a guy who powers up... Where's my... Oh! Oh, he is getting shot at. I kind of wish I had the swashbuckler now, but... Yeah, I think the settlers are gonna go before it's... Good old-fashioned... Okay, one thing I don't like about this game, though, is, like, how short-sighted it seems like all the damn, units are. Like we're... Why isn't he giving up, though? Yeah, like, that's... I am confused. Oh! More men! Incredible. Let me just grab a couple, throw them by the explorer just in case. But yeah, I've won. A little late for ruthlessness, but whatever. Oh, now the music changes? A little late, guys.
Losing that trading post was a setback, but no more.
Okay, Aztecs. Yeah. A lot of free men, I think, Yeah, I'm just not a very good YouTube presenter. That's kind of the, is the gist, is the big takeaway. But yeah. So, yeah, definitely, yeah. here's the thing. Look, with all the civilizations, I would honestly definitely go into the deck builder and customize, just customize, right? You know, again, like the reason I'm using the prefab ones is because I'm just trying to like show you kind of like the out of the box experience. But of course, I have actually used them a number of times, and I was just lost that whole match because none of my usual stuff was there. Um, the war huts, I did at least. Yeah, okay, again, it wasn't totally necessary, but I at least did kind of demonstrate that, you know, again, like you can kind of you use the war huts in a similar manner to the blockhouse, but because there's also a second set of them by way of the nobles huts, you can kind of get even more. Um, the Aztecs do have a home city card to get something to basically get a fort. It's called the American Citadel, but they only get like one. They don't get like, you know, like 2, 3, 4, 5. Um, I'm sorry, it's getting kind of late for me, so I'm a little dorky. Yeah, but yeah. So like, you know, yeah, you want to get the community plaza early. Keep in mind its bonuses. You know, again, it's this one gift ceremony. Yeah. You know, because that's like its equivalent of the church, but it's not like a 1-to-1 identical thing. The farm, very convenient because it combines, you know, the mill. Yeah, it makes sense, you know, to have the mill and the livestock pen kind of be a 2-in-1. So it's honestly like a ranch. Um, yeah. And you know, yeah, even if you don't use the old ways, you know, be sure to check up on your various buildings because, you know, you can just get like free soldiers by hitting that big button. But of course, you know, I was already building up an army via, you know, the native areas, and also to be fair, that native, that one, yeah, the native alliance, yeah, that did help quite a bit. But I get, yeah, the Aztecs do already get quite a bit of free soldiers, and of course the war chief powers you up. I'm just repeating myself. I'm so sorry. Yes, I am a very terrible YouTube presenter. I guess I was in the middle of grabbing a treasure. He looks so victorious. Okay. Do I have anything? No, that's not enough points. Okay, anyways. Yes! As usual, it is nice that they do allow you like all of the home city cards and customization, just for whatever civilizations you happen to have access to. I will point out real fast, and this isn't really related to anything. It is possible, even without the quote-unquote base game, to obtain DLC civilizations, right? So like, oops, not. Duh, I forgot. No, yes. Look, see, like, you know, see, so like the U.S. that is not included in either the free version of the game or the base game, right? But because it's a DLC listed for the overall game and made the overall game free, um, it is actually, you know, if you so desired, you could get DLC civilizations. However, that does not give you any additional like maps or modes, just another civilization to play via, you know, the modes that you are restricted to. Of course, again, as usual, if you have any friends or family who do have the full game and they host and invite you, you can join in with whatever's in the free rotation and or whatever you may have bought, right? Obviously, it's not very practical to buy a bunch of DLC, a bunch of the extraneous DLC civilizations, you know, before you get like the base game, which of course has over a dozen, not to mention all the various maps and modes. So, you know, but I wanted to point out that it is in fact possible. And, you know, so I have been tinkering around a little bit with the US, but, you know, that there's a lot. This one's. someone described it as gimmicky. It's also, you know, just like it's got a lot of weird random stuff that you know, trying to figure out the optimal order is just a little. But anyways, yeah, yes, no, obviously, again, yeah, those were the Aztecs. Very, very, I think very, you know, yeah, again, again, like the Japanese, the Aztecs do have a lot of cards that power up like all their various specific units. You know, and you can, you know, so you can kind of pick, you know, you can specialize or be more broad. Here, these cards, right? Knight attack, knight hit points. Oh, and this one, knight combat, right? I like those because they power up all the, like all the units that come out of the war hut, and then also the skull knights, right? You know, so all of the elite Aztec warriors can be empowered by these three cards. And frankly, I'm surprised that they were not in the land deck. Any of the others? Oh, they're in Treaty for some reason. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, I haven't actually played a Treaty or Tycoon game, so I can't speak on those. But yeah, yeah, I can see a strategy here, but I think definitely not what I would have gone with. So yes, that's why it seemed like I was meandering a lot. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, these games, these civilizations were definitely made to be customized, and or you know, you look online for an optimal build and try to go with that. But yes, now I have rambled on for entirely too long. Aztecs, even more fun than they were in Age 2.